Assalamu alaikum students, this is me Mahnoor Afzal and I'm teaching you English textbook of grade 5. In this video we will do the exercise of unit number 14 and the title of this chapter is Two Little Kittens. So without wasting any time, let's take a start. Okay, first part is oral communication, learning the sounds, rhythm, stress and intonation. Read the given poem with proper rhythm, stress and intonation. Okay students, so rhythm is the repeated pattern of sounds at regular interval. Stress is the emphasis placed on a word or a syllable of a word. Intonation is the way a person's voice rises and falls in speech. बच्चों rhythm से भी चिमु यो तर्स सरा यो पोम यायु और चिकुम sounds भी कना आमुसरा same repeatedly same रची कना और तसुदा poem read कहीं नोदा kittens night quarrels fight उस देख की मुसरा night और fight चिदा कना दा rhymes दी मतलब कना चिदो वाला sounds मुसरा similar रची and stress ci vi stress ci mu ya word ki kum nana syllable wi आगे बने मुकुम स्ट्रेस दबाव इरको या वर्ड मु सख्ती सर यायु अगता स्ट्रेस ये इंटोनेशन चिकला मुची शपोम आगा रीड को नो और की मुला नीम आवाज राइस की और नीम जइनो के मुला आवाज फॉल की मतलब मुला वनी ज़्यादा स्ट्रेस वीर को और नीम जइनो के मुला आवाज रोशी नो जोस द पोएम रीड काम तसो गौर सरा वावरे Two little kittens, one stormy night, began to quarrel and then to fight. So, in this poem, I show you that how we can pronounce words and how we can stress on different words and how our voice rise and fall during reading a poem. Okay, next is learning to speak. Read and practice the given dialogue. Waqas and Saad were fighting in the break time. Teacher saw them and settled their problem. Miss Sadia, attention students, today we will discuss quarreling. Is it good to quarrel or fight with each other? Mariam, no teacher, we should not quarrel. We should be kind to each other and help each other. Omar, fighting is not a good thing, it can harm you. Miss Sadia, well said, you both are right. Students, thank you. Teacher, बच्चों दा उस डायलॉग तक ना टीचर अगले स्टूडेंट मांस के चिशी बरे के फाइटिंग बरे के क्वारलिंग बरे की दाविले डायलॉग स्टार्ट शो विले चे वकास और साथ ब्रेक टाइम की बल सरा फाइटिंग स्टार्ट करो नो टीचर चे अहो दावा का तू ऑब्जर्व करू चे दो जगाड़ कई दो हाख तिख पर की फाइटिंग कई नो अगर प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व कवनो दे पारा अगर क्लास के दा उविलू चे quarreling wala या fighting wala tsura negative impacts हुई नो आगे मैम सादिया चिदा आगे पल students ने पुख्तना ओकरा चिता स्ता quarreling बरे के चपतश्ता दा good habit ता या bad habit ता ओ मुद योबल सरा fighting का वन मुता पुकार दा ओगा ना नो बेमरी यम response वेर करो चे ना दा गलत खबर दा मुता पुकार दे ची मुरहम सरा पेश की उखल को मदद को उसरा जगाड़े ना को बे उमर जवाब वीर की ची फाइटिंग गुड थिंग न दा दा मुद तकलीफम रकवेशी बे मिसादिया को प्रीस क्रूच तसु द्वड़ा बिल्कुल टिकी आई तसु डेरा खा खबर ओकड़ा नो स्टूडेंट बे वाला शुक्रिया अदा की ची थैंक यू टीचर नो दास डायलॉग ची बरे की फाइटिंग बरे की Okay, next is read the given non-verbal cues with their meaning. Non-verbal cues include facial expression and body language and gestures. These are used to communicate without words. बच्चों यो verbal language भी यो non-verbal language भी कना verbal चीज़ ते चिकुम के words भी मुझे असर खबरें को नमु words वाला इस्तेमाल को language की तिकना और non-verbal आवी कना ची या signs भी या gestures भी या body वाला चिकुम गावी कना چې موږ بودی سره خپل جسچر شو کو خپل فیشل ایکسپریشن شو کو عام یو خبره کمیونیټ کیدای شي هغه سره ټیک ده نو د ځکه مو ته ډیفرنٹ طریقې خالي دي کنه چې مو ورډز نه بغیرم خلکو سره کمیونیکیشن کوي شو اوس د ځکه فرست د بودی کانټیکټ فار ایگزامپل شیکینګ هینډز اوس مو لاس ملو بل کسر نه دي څه مطلب دا چې مو سلام دعا کو مو خپل کمیونیکیشن سٹارټ کوونو کوشش کو به دا آی موومنٹ چې سترګو سره مو خلکو ته خلکو سره کانټیکټ کوی شو. فار ایگزامپل تاسو چا کره لاړ شئ که نه خپل امی سره تاسو بل کور ته لاړ شئ تاسو ایز ا ګیسټ لاړ شئ که نه نو تاسو څه غلط کار کوئ نو تاسو امی سترګو سره پوهیږئ چې داسې ما کوه یا سترګې در باندې داسې روبسي که نه نو تاسو ته پته ولګي چې دا امی مو د څه وینو کوشش کوي. هغې ورډز نه وي یوز کړي هغو تاسو ته خبره نه وي کړي خو سترګو سره یې پوه کړي وي نو تاسو پوه شئ. نو عام مو سره نان وربل ساین یو راځي. یا تاسو کلاس کې تاسو ټیچر تاسو ته غور سره ګوري نو مطلب تاسو څه ګډوډي وکړه تاسو کلاس کې څه مس بیهیو وکړو نو هغې د وجې نه تاسو ته کمیونیکیشن پاس شو چې د ټیچر خو څه وین غواړي یا مو څه غلط کار وکړو نو ځکه مو ته ګوري. داسې کې هینډ موومنټ ته ویوینګ کوي نو عام سلام ولا هغه کې راځي. ټیک ده. پوسچر ته داسې کې ناستې فار ایگزامپل سلاوچنګ داسې کې ناستې نو دا ته والا ښایي چې ته ټي وي ته ناست یې یا ته لیزي یې یا داسې کې ډفرنٹ ساینز شو کوي. اپیرینس شرګینګ مطلب تاسو دا څنګه د مین هینډز داسې کړي نو دی مطلب دا آی ډونټ نو. موږ خپل عام لایف کې هم انداسې یو بل سره چې ولاړ وو او مونږ څه پوښتنه وکړي نو موږ داسې لاس داسې کو دواړه طرف نه څنګه د سړي کړي دي. ټیک ده. موږ دواړه لاس داسې کو نو هغې مطلب دا وي چې موږ ته نشته پته دی برې کې یا وی ډونټ کیر دی والا دا ساین هم راتلی شي که نه. نو دا موږ سره ټول نان وربل کمیونیکیشن کې راځي چې هغو ورډز نه یوز کوي هغو لینګویج نه یوز کوي خو هغو خپل فیشل ایکسپریشن خپل باډي دی وجې نه چې باډي هغو څنګه باډي لینګویج چې یو کوي که نه خپل جسچرز دی وجې نه موږ سره کمیونیکیشن کوی شي. Okay, next is read the expressions with the given tones. The use of really to express different emotion with different tones. Tone is how a person use his voice in different situation to convey different expression in everyday life. We adjust our tone according to who we are talking to and what we are talking about. بچو ټون چې شوي موږ چې څنګه خپل مطلب لینګویج یوز کوو کومې طریقې سره مو یوز کوو هغې ته ټون یایي. موږ ټون چینج کیږي اکارډینګ ټو سچویشن. فار ایگزامپل مو خوشحال نو ولا ټون چینج وي مو خبره مغسې طریقې سره مو خپاو نو مو ولا ټون چینج وي. اوس داسې کې یو ورډ مو ته راکړی ریئلی نو دا به اوس مو ډفرنٹ ټون کې یوز کوو او هغه به ډفرنٹ مینینګ وي او هغې والا ډفرنٹ ایموشنز دا مو ته ښیي. فار ایگزامپل انیکسپیکټډ مطلب تا ته چې شي پته نه وي تا ته څوک سرپرایز دی کی یا تا ته څوک داسې خبره وکړي چې تا ایکسپیکټ کوې نه نو هغه به مو ته څنګه هغه راکوي ایموشنز. اوه ریئلی مو به دا داسې پرونس کوو چې ها داسې ده ما ته خو نه وه پته دې بله به داسې کې مینینګ وي. ټیک ده. بل د سرپرایز ریئلی آی ډونټ بلیو یو مطلب تا ته څوک ګډ نیوز دیر کی یا بیډ نیوز دیر کی एकदम سره تا ته پته نه وي که نه سرپرایز وي نو به ته ریئلی د ټون کې ریئلی آی ډونټ بلیو یو. به سیډ نیوز ده ریئلی بٹ هاو مطلب تا ته څوک خبره وکړي چې هغه له ډیت وشو یا هغه له اکسیډنټ وشو نو تا والا ټون به داسې شي ریئلی بٹ هاو مطلب تا والا ټون به سیډ ټون شي. ټیک ده. بل دا ګډ نیوز کې ریئلی اټس ګریټ نیوز مطلب تا ته څوک ګډ نیوز دیر کی نو تا ریئلی څنګه انداز کې ریئلی اټس ګریټ نیوز نو تا والا ټون دی وجې نه پته ولګي چې ته هیپي شوې. ټیک ده. نو دا یو ورډ ده نو هغه له ډفرنٹ ټون دی اکارډینګ ټو ډفرنٹ سچویشن. اوس دا ریئلی دکینده اور دکینده خو دا انیکسپیکټډ سچویشن کې یوز شوی ده دا سرپرایز کې دا سیډ نیوز دپاره دا ګډ نیوز دپاره نو یو ورډ مو ډفرنٹ ټون کې یایو او هغه مو ته ډفرنٹ ایموشنز راکوي ویلې چې شي د وجې نه ډفرنٹ سچویشن کې یو ورډ یوز کوه نو نه مطلب اوس دا والا ټون خو چینج دی که نه دا ریئلی ورډ یو ده خو اکارډینګ ټو سچویشن موږ خپل ټون داسې جوړ کړو. Okay, next is reading and critical thinking. Reading comprehension. Answer these questions. First question is what lesson did the kittens learn? So answer is the kittens learned that fighting is bad. Why is fighting a bad thing? Discuss. Fighting is a source of harm and hatred. It may lead to disgrace, physical injuries and anxiety. بچو د کوېسچن کې دا پوښتنه کوي چې فایټینګ ولې یو ښه شی نه د بیډ تھنګ ده که نه نو در آنسر ده چې فایټینګ چې شي والا سورس ته هارم او هیټریډ مطلب ته چا سره نفرت وي یا ته هارم کون غواړي نو ته سره فایټینګ سټارټ کړي د دې وجې نه د ولې څه نیګیټیو امپیکټس وي چې ډسګریس وشي مطلب عزت شي انسان ټولو مخ ته فزیکل انجریز تا ته فزیکلی ډیمیج وشي تا والا اور انزائټي تاکہ خوف هغه کینی نو دا د نیگیټیو امپیکټس دي. Dremda, how do you relate this poem to your own physical experiences? Once I fought with my brother on a bicycle. My father punished us on fighting. دا ټول ول خپل پرسنل ایکسپیرینس باندې بیسډ کوېسچن ده تاسو ټول خپل سټوري لیکئ شئ چې تاسو څنګه خپل لایف کې داسې څه فایټینګ کړی وي نو هغه تاسو دې کې لیکئ شئ خو چې ما تاسو ته کوم آنسر واخلو دا ده چې ما یو ورځ خپل برادر سره بایسایکل باندې جګړه وه نو مو ولا فادر مو پنش کړو فایټینګ دی وجې نه نو تاسو دې کې تاسو خپل آنسر هم لیکئ شئ. Read the poem carefully and write answers to the given questions in your notebook. Okay, inferential questions. Inferential questions are those in which the text does not actually tell us the answer, but we can find the answer by considering the hints and clues in the text in the light of our own knowledge and experiences. बचो इन्फरेंशियल क्वेश्चंस आवी कना इम आ क्वेश्चन वी चगोल आंसर चैप्टर के जो कुम चैप्टर वेले वी पैराग्राफ वेले वी या पोम वेले वी अगे की मौजूद वी होनिम क्वेश्चंस आवी कना چې مو خپل ویوز باندې ډیپند کوي مطلب اده سي क्वेश्चंस وی چې مو خپل پختنه کوي چې دې کې څه وشو دې کې څه مو خپل اوپینین پختنه کوي کنه مطلب نیم क्वेश्चंस د سی وی نو اوس به مو داسې کې ګورو چې دو क्वेश्चंस ولا آنسر ته دی مو پویم ولا یا چیپټر ولا هینټس خلو کنه چې دی ولا آنسر دا کې دی شي خپل طرف نه مو آنسرز جوړو. So first question is, what is the setting of the poem? Also tell which words help you to understand the setting. Okay, so answer is, the setting of the poem is the house of a woman. The words right out of the room show the setting. बच्चों तसो वो पोएम वेले वे की दा यो सेंटेंस यू शवे राइट आउट ऑफ द रूम नो रूम दे वजह मु तो पता वाला गिदो च द पोएम वाला चकुम सेटिंग दा द पूरा स्टोरी च द के शवी दा आयो रूम दा वाच आवर रूम वो यो ओल्ड वुमन वाला. Next is, do you think fighting is a good or bad thing? Give reason for your answer. So answer is, fighting is a bad thing. It brings hatred, loss and enmity. Once I fought, I lost my pen. دی والا آنسر دا ده کنه چې فایټینګ بیډ تھنګ ده د دې وجه نه څه کېږي یو بل سره نفرت پیدا وشي لاس وشي او دشمنی جوړه شي کنه مانس کې یہی چې ما ویلې فاوټ کړی او مطلب ما فایټینګ کړی او چا سره او ما والا ما خپل پین لاسټ کړو نو دې کې لاسزم رسی. What is the moral of the poem? The moral of the poem is that fighting is a bad thing. We should avoid this. The kittens fought and they were kicked out of the house. دی والا پوم والا مورل څه ده چې فایټینګ یو بیډ تھنګ ده دا مو ته پکار ده چې مو دا اوایډ کوو څنګه چې کټنز فایټینګ سٹارټ کړو هغې د وجې نه هغو ته څه نقصان وشو چې ګرم کمرې نه هغو بار سنو ته وبستو نو سنو د وجې نه هغو دومره کولډ شو که نه چې هغو پښیمان مو ریګریټ کولو چې کاش مو فایټینګ نه وی کړی او مو به اوس روم کې ګرم ګرم ناست وی. اوکے, read the given summary of the poem. This poem is about two little kittens. They started to quarrel with each other during a stormy night. One kitten had a mouse but the other kitten had none. So their quarrel began. The old woman became angry and swept them out of her house with her broom. Then they returned wet and cold. They realized their mistake and felt ashamed. They found that it is better to lie by the fire in the house than to quarrel and fight. They had learned that fighting is a bad thing, so always try to avoid it. دا مو سره پویم والا نچوړ دا یو سمری دا مین پوینټس پکې خالی چې داسې کې د پویم چې شبرې کې ټو لیټل کټنز والا هغه یو اولډ وومن والا روم کې پتی کېدو هغه مانس کې جګړه رااله او آیو سټومی نایټ هم وکنه مغیرې د شپه چې وا سنو هغه کېدو او مغیرې د جګړه کې چې شي د وجې نه چې یو کټن سره ماوس و چې هغه هغه خوړلو او بل کټن سره نه نو هغې د جنه مانس کې جګړه شروع شوه نو چې اولډ ومن دو وکتو نو خپل بروم سره یې خپلې کمرې نه وبستو نو دو بار خو سنو کې دا نو هغې کې دو چیلی فیل کړو کولډ فیل کړو نو دو خپل غلطي ومنله او شرمنده و چې کاش مو د جګړه نه وی کړي نو مو اوس هاوس کې فایر مخته رام سره ناست پی نه کې مو جګړه وکړو فایټینګ وکړو مو هغې کمرې نه بار وبستو نو دې نه مو ته دا مورل ملویږي چې فایټینګ یو بیډ تھنګ ده هم ته پکار ده چې دا مو اوایډ کوو. Okay, next is, read the poem again and fill in the blanks with the correct options. The two little kittens fought during a stormy day. Dash. Night, morning, evening, afternoon. Right answer is night. The old woman swept the kitten with a dash. Stick, broom, hanger, brush. Right answer is broom. The kittens became wet with dash. rain, sweat, water, snow. Right answer is snow. One kitten had no dash, so they began to fight. Toy, food, mouse, blanket. Right answer is mouse. Next is they found it much better to dash by the fire. Sit, stand, lie, fight. Right answer is lie. Next is analytical reading. Read any poem about your favorite animal from the internet or library and write it down in your notebook. So, student, it's your homework. Search for this favorite animal that you have from the internet or from library and then write it down in your notebook. Okay, next is language focus, vocabulary building. Read the given words with their meanings. First word is stormy, weather with strong winds and heavy rain or snow. Stormy चिश्ते जिधर से मौसम जुकुम के डेरे ज़ैते हवागानी वी और बारान वी और snow वी. Quarrel, a heated argument or disagreement typically about trivial issue. Quarrel मतलब जगाड़ा कवन fighting नहीं हाथापाई नहीं खो खबर सरात arguments का है बहस का है फजूल खबरों बने ट्रिवियल मतलब फजूल खबरों बने फजूल इशू बने बेमकसद शाइनो बने ठीक है स्वीप टू क्लीन अ रूम सरफेस सेक्टर यूजिंग अ ब्रूम सफकवन होते ही स्वीप चाहे तो रूम सफकाए जिसे सरफेस सफकाए जिसे हम सफकाए ब्रूम सरा नौकते ही स्वीप ब्रूम अ लॉन्ग ब्रश यूज्ड फॉर क्लीनिंग द फ्लोर चुकुम सफकवन फ्लोर सफकवन वाला जिसे सफकवन दे पारा कुम टूल यूज़ की अगते ही ब्रूम वायो लॉन्ग ब्रश भी crept moved slowly without making a noise. Crept मतलब रींग न जैसे आराम आराम से यूजिनेबल जितना लार्ज है खुद तो नॉइस क्रिएट ने की ज़्यादा पता होना लगे. Okay, next is writing a poem. Write a poem on the topic My Pet Cat with the help of the given rhyming words in your notebook. Okay. Per, fur, feet, treat, fish, dish, adore, bore. So these are rhyming words. Now we will create or write a poem by using these rhyming words. So let's have a look. Okay, so this is the poem My Pet Cat. My pet cat give out purr. It has soft white fur. It has 4 feet. It went out only for treat. It likes to eat fish, not on floor but in a dish. My quality is my pet eat boar. I miss her and adore. So students, we create a poem by using these rhyming words. I hope you will get this. Okay, next is analogy. Read the given analogies. An analogy is a comparison of two things to show their similarity. बच्चों analogy चीज़ भी वो शाइन वाला similarity मुतखई अगला चमु compare कुनु मुतगला similarity पता लगी. For example, leaf is to tree as petal is to flower. Tree वाला मुसरा leaves जी करना जैसे कि flower वाला मुसरा petal भी नुदा similarity खई. Apple is to fruit as carrot is to vegetables. संगे fruit के apple रची ऐसे कि vegetables के carrot रची. दा मुसरा उस analogies दी. Next is turtle is to crawl as frog is to hop. संगे चे turtle crawling कई ऐसे frog jump वही hopping कई. Car is to road as boat is to ocean. संगे चे road बने car चली ऐसे ocean की boat चली. Hungry is to eat as tired is to sleep. म्हणजे सोग hungry विनु मुता पता वाला गीच अच्छे eat करवाना कोशिश कई कना वाड़े जिच्चे ओखरम और चोक tired भी होता sleep वाला ज़रूरत विनु दा मुदा उस similarity खई संग दो के similarity दा असिद दकिंदा. Okay, next is complete the given analogies by choosing the correct words. Cow is a mammal as a snake as an reptile. Pencil is to write as scissor is to cut. Moon is to night as sun is to day. Hat is to head as shoe is to foot. Okay, next is read the given similes with their meanings and sentences. We use similes to compare two different things by using the words like and as. बच्चों similes चिश्ते चिमुद्वा different शाइना compare कौख पलके और आगे के मुकुम words वाला इस्तेमाल को like और as वाला. तो सो जैसे कि दा ओस वो example through तो सो पता होला कि similes as light as a feather. Meanings very light in weight. और जैसे कि light feather सर compare करना ची featherम light भी करना मतलब वजन के हल्का भी. No, as light as a feather. meaning so the very light in weight. He is as light as feather. The he जिस तरह कंपेयर करे feather सर जागा वाला weight दोरा light दा लगा feather वाले भी. Next is as brave as a lion, meaning very brave. My younger brother is as brave as a lion. उस अगल brother lion सर compare करे चिशी दिवजिना चे संग lion brave भी असमा वाला brother brave दा. As busy as a bee, very busy. They are as busy as bees. संग bees मक्खी busy भी कना खपल process के खपल कार के जैसे कि दाखला किम दूसरा compare करी ची दा busy दी संग ची bees busy भी. As strong as an ox, very strong. He can hit the ball towards the fans because he is as strong as an ox. संग ची ox strong भी ऐसे के दा यो cricketer नहीं ची arm strong दा. Have eyes like a hawk, describing someone who see every small detail. My father is an engineer and he has eyes like a hawk. Hawk दावी करना चाहिए आप बिल्कुल डिटेल्स जैसी गुरी माइन्यूट शाइन ना गुरी वड़ा वड़ा जैसे कि पल फादर इची सर कंपेयर करे हॉक वाला आइज सरा. Okay, next is circle the similes in the poem and use them in sentence of your own in your notebook. So let's have a look. So students, you read the poem and now these are similes that used in a poem. Quiet as mice, as cold as ice. So this sentence of this simile is two kittens were sitting as quiet as mice. मतलब दादा करना चाहिए two kittens जैसे नास्त वो खामोशी सरा लेका mice नास्त भी no kittens ए mice सरा compare करी. As cold as ice, they wet with snow as cold as ice. चाहो दस लंदो wet वो संग snow cold भी ice होने. दा मुस्तरा similes use भी poem के. Okay, next is learning to spell. Fill in the missing letters to complete the words. First is symbol, symbol. Next is herbivorous, herbivorous. Bravery, bravery, bravery. Hunt, hunt, hunt. Attractive, attractive, attractive. Okay, next is grammar. Simple future tense. Read the structures of the simple future tense with sentences. The simple future tense express an action which has not occurred yet and will occur in the future time. जो फ्यूचर टेंस कुम भी आ एक्शन चुकुम वो फ्यूचर के परफॉर्म की पास्ट या प्रेजेंट के ना बल्कि मुस्तकबिल के बल्कि फ्यूचर के. Affirmative sentence means positive sentence. He will complete his homework. He or she सरा हमेशा नागा लागी कना will लागी और नोर सरा मुसरा shall लागी. He will complete his homework. Sana will take care of her cat. I shall go to the park. Will और shall दा के auxiliary verbs थी. Shall I और we सरा लागी चुकुम I और we pronoun भी अगो सरा shall लागी और नोर चे he she it नोर सरा pronouns दी अगो सरा will लागी. दाइम सर दौलत structure दा subject plus will shall plus base form of the verb plus object. For example, subject is Sana, will take care is verb of her cat. Cat is object. Next is negative sentences. He will not completed his homework. Sana will not take care of her cat. I shall not go to the park. So the structure of negative sentence is subject plus will shall not plus base form of verb plus object, like subject Sana, will not take care base form of the verb and her cat is object. Next is interrogative sentences. Will he completed his homework? Question mark. Will Sana take care of her cat? Question mark. Shall I go to the park? Question mark. Structure of interrogative sentence is will shall will come first, then subject, then base form of verb, then object, and at the end there will be question mark. Like will Sana subject, take care, base form of verb, her cat is object. Write 5 sentences of your own in your notebook using simple future tense. So I will tell you and you listen carefully and then write in your notebook. First sentence is I shall help you. He will come tomorrow. They will play a match. We shall encourage them. She will go to the park. So these are 5 sentences of simple future tense. Okay, next is read the given questions with different forms of be, do, and have. Different forms of be, do, and have are used at the start of the sentence to ask questions. बच्चों be, do, have वाले चुकुम forms दी करना हमेशा sentence वाला start की use की question पुख्तना कमानो दे पारा. Be वाले चुकुम form भी आमुसरा is, am, are the or was were the. Do वाला मुसरा does, do, did the forms दी. और have वाला मुसरा have, has, had the forms दी. उस वो examples के गुरु. B. Am I cleaning my room? Is this cat hungry? Are the kittens fighting? Was she sleeping in her room? Were the children making noise? So am, is, are, was, were, these are the forms of be. Next is do. Does Hina help you? Do they come late at night? Did it rain yesterday? So do, did, does are the forms of do. Have. Has he completed his work? Have they reached there? Had we locked the door? So has, have, had are the forms of have. Okay. Write 2 questions using be, do, and have each in your notebook. So the first 2 question of be is this your bag? Question mark. Next question is, are you going now? Question mark. Next is do. Do you love your country? Question mark. Next is, does he came late? Question mark. Next is have. Have they reached home? Question mark. Has he finished his work? Question mark. Okay, next is writing. Learning to write. Read the given poem and write its central idea in your notebook. So first we will read the poem and then we will write the central idea of this poem. Okay, let's take a start. Elephants walking along the trails are holding hands by holding tails. Trunks and tails are handy things when elephants walk in a circus rings. Elephants work and elephants play, and elephants walk and feel so gay. And when they walk, it never fails. They are holding hands by holding tails. So the central idea of this poem is working together with other is the central idea of the poem. Elephants are very disciplined animals. They walk and perform in circus. They do different activities to entertain people. They work with fun. They live in unity and work together. Next is write 3 pairs of rhyming words about a rainbow, and there is a missing, I don't know what will come next. Okay, so the rhyming words are sky, high, bright, light, 7 and heaven. Okay, so now we will write a poem by using these rhyming words. So this is the poem that I create from the 3 rhyming pairs of the above words. Okay, let's have a look. Look out the sky, it is so high. Rainbow is so bright, it looks given many lights. Color in rainbow are 7, they came from heaven. Okay, next is creative writing. Write a paragraph on how we should take care of our pet animals. Share your views. So now I will tell you, so listen carefully and write here in these lines. Okay. We should take care of our animals by providing them good food and clean water. We should care about his rest time as well. We should provide them things according to seasons. We should move them at safe place. We should not disturb them. We should love and care them. Okay, next is review 4, oral communication. Learning the sounds. Read the given words, divide them into their syllables, and also write their number of syllables with the help of a dictionary. So these are words, and now we will divide it according to syllables. Okay, first word had 2 syllables. Storm, stormy. So there are 2 syllables. In complaint, we have two syllables. Complaint. There are four syllables in this word. Intelligence. Two syllable. Password. Four syllable. Technology. Technology. Look at the given pictures, observe the body language, and write what they are doing. So here write jump, run, stand. Get students into pairs and ask them to share any memorable event from their lives by using expression of joy, sadness, or anger. So it's a practical work. Your teacher had to make pairs of two students and then ask from them about their memorable event, and also use the expression of joy, sadness, or anger. Next is reading and critical thinking, reading comprehension. Answer the given question. First question is write the names of any five endangered animals. Okay, answer is the five endangered animals are Amur leopard, black rhino, cross river gorilla, hawks billed turtle, Javan rhino. Next is what will be your future career and why? Answer is I want to become a teacher to teach subject in which I expert. For example, I expert in English subject, so I want to deliver all information, all details to my students. So that's why I want to become a teacher or professor of English subject. What type of storybooks do you like to read? Give reasons why. I want to read adventurous stories, they give me interest. What did the little kittens learn after the fight? They learned that fighting is not a good thing, so they should avoid it. Next is why we should never fight with others. Answer is as fighting is a source of loss and hatred, so we should never fight with others. Next is read the given paragraph, summarize it. Choosing a career is one of the most important decisions you will make in life. Whatever career you choose to follow, it will impact your life greatly. Parents and teachers should guide their children to choose their future careers wisely. So, the central idea or the summary of this paragraph is choosing a career is the most important decision. It impacts on your life greatly. Parents and teachers should guide their children in choosing a good career. Okay, next is language focus, vocabulary building. Read the given words and write their meanings in your notebook. First is scrapped. So its meaning is moved slowly. Disappoint means make feel sad. Endangered means at risk or in danger. Facilitate means to give, facilitate. Quarrel means a heated argument or disagreement, typically about trivial issues. Next is read the given text, fill in the blanks with the correct prepositions of direction and movement. As we were walking towards the hill, it suddenly started to rain. There was not any shelter around. Luckily there was a cave nearby and we ran into it. My friend and I took out our torches and started walking in the cave. As we were going near a wall, we were surprised to see drawings on it. We continued walking and came to a small lake. We waded through the lake and kept going on our journey. So the preposition that used in these blanks are towards, into, in, near, through. Okay, next is read the given sentences and write their types. So here we will first read the sentence and there we'll write the type of sentence. First is open the window. It is imperative sentence. Wow, what a beautiful sight it is. It's exclamatory sentence. Are you going to the park? It is interrogative sentence. Don't make a noise. It is imperative sentence. It is a pleasant day today. It is a declarative sentence. Turn off the tap. It is imperative sentence. Rewrite the given text by using correct punctuation and capitalization. Okay. Turkey is one of the most beautiful countries in the world. First, we will write capital letter T because it's a proper noun. T. Turkey is one of the most beautiful countries in the world. After world, there will be full stop. Then the H of the have will be capital and there will be inverted commas. Have you ever been there? Inverted comma close and then question mark. I love it. I will be capital and after it there will comma. The main cities of Istanbul, I will be capital and Antalya, A will be capital, are great. Full stop. S will be capital. Some of the views of these cities are stunning. After stunning there will be full stop. Writing. Learning to write. Write a letter to your friend telling him or her about your recent visit to Neelam Valley. So now in next slide I will write a letter. So let's have a look. Okay students, this is a letter to a friend about your recent visit to Neelam Valley. First we will write examination hall, then EBC, the writer name or city date, and then the receiver name. Dear Ibrahim, I hope you are enjoying your summer vacations. I'm fine here. I want to tell you about my recent visit to Neelam Valley. It is really a most beautiful valley with lush greenery and mountains. The tall trees are adding beauty. The sight of Neelam River is also worth seeing. I still feel the freshness of the air. Different birds sing songs and make the atmosphere really lovely. I hope you will visit the Neelam Valley with your family and enjoy a lot. Yours sincerely, Abdullah. Means a writer name. No बच्चों द लेटर द چې د خپل فرند ته لیکي about the recent visit to نیلم ویلی نو دی کې وہ ایگزامینیشن هال لیکي او خپل نما ډیټ به ته چې چاته لیکي اول نما او به چې د کوم لیټر ولا باډي دی کې به ته چې شي بری کې خبره کوي مغاب منشن کوي دی کې اوس خپل ریسنت وزټ خاله چې نیلم ویلی ته لاړه نو زه نورې کې ډېر زیات ماښه محسوس کولو ټول ګرینري وه ټال ماونټینز وو او زه اوسه پر هغه والا فرشنس فیل کوم اور کې ډفرنٹ برډز وو هغه به چې کوم سانګز ویلو سنګ کولو هغې د وجې نه اټماسفیر نور ښایسته لګېدو نو ما ته امید ده چې ته به هم نیلم ویلي ته وزټ کوې خپل فیملي سره او ته به اورې ډېر انجویمنټ کوې So this is the last portion of this book and I completed the whole book and I work hard to teach you well and it's up to you that how you will get this. If you have any question then you can ask in the comment box. Thank you so much. Have a nice day.
फारूक फाउंडेशन ऑनलाइन स्कूल तमाम तलबा और तालिबात के लिए खुशखबरी। जदीद साइंस और टेक्नोलॉजी की मदद से क्लास अव्वल ता दहम ये तालीमी बोर्ड तैयार किया गया है जिससे आप मैट्रिक तक का इम्तिहान बगैर किसी ट्यूशन पास कर सकते हैं। मजीद KPK का निसाब भी मौजूद है। हमारी तमाम वीडियोस यूट्यूब पर मौजूद हैं। किसी किस्म की कोई फीस नहीं चार्ज की जाती। आप हमारे जूम प्रोग्राम में भी दाखिला ले सकते हैं। फारूक फाउंडेशन ऑनलाइन स्कूल।
इसको इस तरह पढ़ना है कि अभी तक हमने फ्रैक्शन के बारे में पढ़ा था कि 1/2 क्या होता है।
एज फॉलोज एक जनरल इक्वेशन हमें बताई गई है फोटोसिंथेसिस की, हम लोग उसको देख लेते हैं। यहाँ पे क्या है, कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड है हमारे पास
इतना इसका, तो फिर ये बन जाता है, ये है सर्कल ही, ठीक है। अगर हम जोड़ देंगे तो ये सर्कल हो जाएगा, लेकिन अभी ये क्या है,
हीट उस हीट په کومو طریقو ट्रांसफर کیږي هغه طریقې به موږ وایو थर्मल
जो ग्लोमेरुलर फिल्ट्रेट है, यहाँ पर मेन काम होता है कि पानी को अब्जॉर्प्शन का, यानी कि उसकी कंजर्वेशन का मेन काम कहाँ पर होता है, ये ग्लोमेरुलर फिल्ट्रेट यानी वुमेन कैप्स